Hey, Heather from Pickin here. I've had a question of what do I use to pack and ship, so I'm going to explain what I use. So when I pack and ship items, I use various different items depending on what I'm doing with them. So there's a lot of times I pack large boxes with multiple items for the Amazon warehouse, and I use things like heavy paper and bubble wrap to fill the excess space, because the last thing I want them to do is shake around. And so I've got more paper here. I actually bought a whole roll of paper, and you can sometimes even buy a whole roll from your local newspaper. That always comes in handy. When you ship to the Amazon warehouse, you need to use bubble wrap, paper, and newspaper. Those are the things that are allowed to fill the box. Anything other than that, and they usually flag you for a shipping mistake. So make sure you use just those things. Check the Amazon warehouse shipping options, and they'll tell you what you're supposed to put in there. The other thing I use for shipping is I utilize the free priority mailboxes a lot, because I ship a lot with eBay and Poshmark, and I utilize these priority mailboxes. And why should I go out and buy them when they're free? And so just make sure that you are using a regular mailing box if you're shipping main priority. If you're using a flat rate box, make sure you choose that option, okay? Because you cannot ship Poshmark with a flat rate box. It has to be like just a plain mailing box, okay? And they have various different sizes. This is just one. Another thing that I have on hand always are brown boxes in various sizes. So this is a tiny one. I've got ones that are humongous when I ship to Amazon, but make sure you have ones that are various different sizes, because if you ever want to ship first class, you can't ship it in this box. You have to ship it in a plain brown box or a poly bag. And I have various different sizes of poly bags on hand. So if I'm shipping a clothing item, a lot of times I'll put it in a poly bag just because I don't need to have it in a hard bag. Poshmark, I always ship it in priority mail, but if I'm shipping it on eBay or something, then I have these poly bags, and a lot of times they come with self-sealers. So that's nice, you're not even using tape. Another thing I use for shipping is these half labels. Whenever I ship my Amazon or eBay, I print it on one of these half labels, because these stick a lot better than trying to tape a piece of paper with packing tape. Now you can do that, that's fine. That's how I started out before I started getting these labels, but these come in handy. They run right through a regular printer. I just self-feed them in the side. Having scissors on hand is always really, really good, just in case you have to cut anything. Here are my labels that I use for my Dymo label writer. Whenever I ship to Amazon, I print an individual label for each item, so having these smaller labels are nice. These are also really nice covering up old addresses. If you're reusing a box, you do not have to have brand new brown boxes when shipping. You can go to a grocery store and pick up a box, but if it's got another address on it and you can't get it peeled off, a lot of times these are great to cover up old addresses so that it doesn't go to the wrong place. Having a box cutter is also really nice and handy. A measuring tape, because sometimes you have to measure dimensions if you're sending it FedEx or UPS. So make sure you have a measuring tape. Also, when shipping an item to the Amazon warehouse, sometimes if it's never been to the Amazon warehouse, you will have to measure it for dimensions before you're allowed to even put it in your shipment. Here is a regular 20-pound mailing scale. You can get them for about 20 bucks. This is 20 pounds or less. This is perfect for anything that's going to go in this size of box, or even this size of box. You can weigh on this kind of a scale. Anything heavier than that, you're going to want a larger scale. A lot of people go out and buy the fancy mailing scales that go 20 pounds to 500 pounds. I don't. This is a plain old bathroom scale. This is what I use. It works great for weighing those big, large, heavy boxes, anything over 20 pounds. So here are some of the items that I use to pack and ship. Hopefully this has been helpful to you. Easiest place to get a lot of this stuff is you can get the newspaper, or you can get the brown paper from a local newspaper. You can get bubble wrap online, or just go to Walmart. You can buy a roll like this at Walmart. Poly mailers I get online on eBay. Oh, packing tape. This is the most important item. I don't think I even mentioned this. So I buy this online. I just have a bunch of dispensers and I buy this online. So these are the items I use. Hopefully it's been helpful to know exactly how I pack things. Make sure everything is secure so it doesn't move and doesn't get broken in shipping. And remember, in the end, Jesus wins. If you are looking for resources to help you resell, just click the eBay link below to purchase my Hooked on Pickin Reseller program, which I created from my 10 years of experience reselling. It has checklist cards for Amazon, eBay, and Goodwill. The Goodwill card has over 80 different tips, items, and strategies listed by department. The eBay card has a 6-step guide for reselling, and the Amazon card has a 6-step guide for reselling. They are fully laminated so they can easily go anywhere without being ruined. These are a great resource to buy. Just click below. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you learned something. If you'd like to watch more of my videos, just click on them here. And if you'd like to learn more about the reseller world, subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. Thanks.